số có từ đấy nó thì ok. Mua màu thì mua phơ. Autumn. Hay là ai bảo ta thủ sản rồi bỏ thôi mà.
Bỏ chỉ để thay trả nó thế.
Chỉ tiêu thôi. Cái này ta bỏ sao?
Mà mình be careful nó đại bỏ mà.
717 cruising the trail system right now. These trees and brushes and bushes are so tall you can barely see through them. We do have a few things open right now. Grouse season's open. Coyotes open year round. Black bears open year round. And grizzly bear, wolf, those are all predators, and I really want to do some predator control out here because this area has been hit pretty hard with the snow, predators, and just really need to wipe out these predators so the moose can come back. You know, last year we were here, we didn't get nothing for opening week. You guys remember our last video from 1 year ago, and I think a lot of things play into factor as far as predator and the recent snowstorm. This recent snowstorm, this recent winter, we got a lot and lots of snow, so I think it's been a harsh year for all the moose as well. But we'll take out any predators that we see on this trip. This is how tall all the trees are, all the bushes. But once in a while you can see through it about maybe a good 30-40 yards into it, and sometimes the moose will be right just there. You just gotta have good eyes, gotta go slow, just scout for them. We're gonna go into the woods later, next couple of days when the season opens, and we'll actually go do some scouting around inside the woods and see where their beddings are, see if there's any spots. I have a few sections I want to go hike to. There's some swamps and some lakes that I want to go hike to, so I'll wait till opening day and we'll go do that, or maybe we'll go do it tomorrow when we go scout. Current time is 8:25 p.m. It's getting dark already. Didn't see anything, haven't seen anything at all, just small birds chirping. No grouse, no bears, no moose. Might wrap it up soon and go back to base camp and just call it a night. It is still a bit raining, not heavy rain, but a little sprinkle rain here and there. Tomorrow we'll get up early and check out the trail system again. Hopefully we can find a bear or something. I would love to get a black bear one day, but they are super sneaky. Current time is 9 p.m. It is just pouring rain right now. Not pouring, but it's rain right now. I wasn't gonna bring my canopy here, and last minute I was like, man, let me just bring it in case, you know, weather gets kind of nasty. So thank goodness I brought it. That's my tent in there. I got my little sleeping cot, my sleeping bags in my dry bag there. So maybe I'll give you guys a tour tomorrow morning. I bought this new lantern. I bought 2 of them. I bought these off of Costco. Solar with battery, so they're really nice. So I'll keep this inside my tent here. But right now it's just pouring rain. Nothing but rain, guys. Current time is 5:41. I ended up sleeping in the car for the night. It's been raining all night. Not heavy rain, but just enough rain. I slept in the front seats because I have way too much stuff in the back. Oh, that was a good sleep, but man, my back kind of hurts. Oh. Well, it's almost first light. Let's go check out the trails and see if there's anything in the woods. Hopefully we see a black bear lurking or some kind of moose eating its last dinner for the day. Just got done to the end of the trail here. I didn't see anything, didn't see any birds or any predators or moose. My windows here, they're my windows on my Land Cruiser, they've been tinted to about almost 20%. And when I'm cruising like this, it's just way too dark. I can't see through it. And when it's raining, I don't really want to roll my window down, so I'm gonna remove the tint on the front 2 windows. These are just cheap DIY tint that I did. I can always buy them on eBay if I ever want to tint them back up, but let me go ahead and peel these tint out real quick. Nice thing about these cheap DIY tint is that they actually come out pretty easy. Oh yeah, way better, guys. This is gonna be this Land Cruiser is pretty much a dedicated hunting rig, so there's really no need for tinting the windows anymore. Oh yeah, I can see so much better now, guys. So this is gonna be a must. Look at that. There's a sun out there for some reason. We'll remove all this. There we go. Way better. So much better without the tinted windows. So if you guys are gonna hunt out here, yeah, tinting your windows cool in the city, but when you're out in the woods, you need to be able to see as much as you can. Let's keep roaming the trails. Current time is 8:11 a.m. I saw 3 grouse earlier, 3 separate occasions. I missed 2 of them, and I was able to get 1 grouse. So now we have 1 grouse in the bag. I haven't seen anything ever since. You guys might be able to hear, but it's still sprinkling a little bit here, so hopefully the rain stops in a bit. But it is nice to have this rain because it's nice and cool and it keeps the moose happy. If it was nice and sunny, all the moose will be just bedded down and such. So we're just gonna go ahead and pluck the birds. I'm gonna pluck a little bit of it first, and then I'm gonna take out the guts. So today I saw over, let me see, I got 1, 2, 3. I missed 3 birds today. I saw a total of 5 grouse. I missed 3 and I got 2. So I'm gonna blame my 22 rifle. So my 22 rifle, I recently bought a new scope for that last week. I bought a new scope for it, and then last week when my dad and us, we were here, I kind of just went and sighted it in by using paper, and I kind of sighted it around like 30 yards. So it's not fully dialed in. I think I'm still like within 1 or 2 inch MOA, but I don't know. I think my rifle is not sighted in. And also, my 22 rifle, I have it's not the Marlin, I think it is the Marlin. It keeps jamming, so every time I shoot, it jams. And I was gonna clean it before I come to this trip here, but I forgot to clean it, and I think it just needs a good cleaning. But every time I shoot, it jams, and I have to you know, chamber it in again. It's a semi-automatic, and then so that kind of, if it wasn't jamming that much, I probably would have got the other birds that was with this one, because the one I just shot, there are 2 together. And I shot this one, and then the other one was still hanging around. I shot it, and I must have flicked it or something, but I missed. And then my gun jammed, and then while I was trying to unjam it, took off into the wilderness. So it is what it is. So if you guys want to eat grouse and don't miss, and you want a guarantee shot, use a shotgun. I might give me a shotgun next year. But let me go ahead and let me pluck them real first. I'm gonna pluck them first, and then I'll gut it, because if I gut it now, then it's gonna be the cavity is gonna be exposed to all the feathers. So let me do all this first, and I'll show you guys the aftermath later, guys. It's raining right now, so I gotta stay under the canopy. You guys know birds, it's much easier to pluck them right when they're right when you first shot them, because they're feather and they're not frozen up yet. They're not all stiff yet. At least it's not super downpouring. Last night it was raining. It had a good rain yesterday, last night, and then right now it's just sprinkling here and there. But I have both of the birds all plucked up. They're still kind of dirty, feathery. Not the cleanest job, but for now it's decent, good enough. But they do taste fresh when you catch and cook. The head, I don't really do too much of the head because usually we just cut the head off and throw it that way. But let me go and gut them up real quick, guys. If you guys are gonna be in the woods for a couple days and you have birds, you need to gut the birds up. Cut the behind and pull out all that guts, or else your meat's gonna stink. So at least do that. I can smell it already. It smells like a spruce tree, spruce needle. So make sure you gut them up. So when you have a gut up right here, it smells like poo-poo. Pull out all the guts and don't throw it near your camp, guys. Throw it kind of far away from your camp, because once it gets sunny and dry, this is gonna attract a lot of flies, and you don't want flies around your camp. So throw it way into the woods. So that's what you want to pull out, guys. Ooh, smells kind of good. Smells like spruce tree, guys. Hopefully that will attract a coyote. Come here, coyote, coyote, coyote. I did left the gizzard in there, so there's the gizzard. I can feel the gizzard. So I left the gizzard in there. I'm just pulling out all the intestines that has all the poop. Oh, this one's nice and warm. Oh, don't get don't drop the poop around here. We're right at base camp, man. We're doing this right under the tent, so hopefully don't get too stinky. So that's what you want to get out, guys. Throw that all away. The gizzard is still in there. Left the gizzard in there because the gizzard, we like to eat the gizzard. So that's pretty much good. That's pretty much it right there, guys. We'll just probably I'll probably get a bag and put these in a bag for now. I would like to hang them out here and let them cool off, but I don't want any bugs or fly. Right now it's raining, so there's no flies, but if you have a place, you can hang them up for a while and let them cool down, just so the meat don't get hot. But for the most part, they're good to go. 2 grouse for the day. We'll go I'm gonna take a little quick breakfast, early morning lunch, and then we'll go back and cruise again. So that's what they look like. 2 grouse. Early lunch right now. I brought my generator and I brought a small rice cooker that I ordered off Amazon, and I brought rice, but I don't feel like cooking all that stuff right now in this weather. So whenever I don't have rice, I like to just eat bread, Hawaiian bread. And then this is some smoked salmon that my homegirl Ree, she likes to go fishing a lot, but she don't eat a lot of fish, and she just ends up smoking her fish. So she gave me a bunch of smoked salmon, so I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna eat some Asian sausage. If you're Asian, you know what this is. I got a couple of these, so I want to eat these fast before they go bad, because I don't have a refrigerator. It's just in my cooler right now, and you're supposed to keep these refrigerated. I ate one last night already. These are just sour, don't know how to explain it, but sour something. Very good. So far, no moose, guys. No mama moose or anything like that. Like I said, yeah, last week we came out here, we saw mama moose and a calf, but that was out towards the main roads. But in this area, I haven't seen any cows yet. I would like to see some cows, and hopefully we see some bulls. And like I said, I don't care if it's illegal. At least we see we see one bull. That's a good sign of moose activity. 10 o'clock, guys. 10-12 a.m. Mosquitoes are still out here too, so you gotta watch out for the mosquitoes. I have my new chainsaw and I need to go cut some firewood. There's a few spruce trees that has been felled already. They're off the side trails, and I might just go cut those into small pieces, go buck them up real quick and bring them over here so we can have a fire later on. But man, when the weather's like this, man, you don't want to do nothing. You just want to just relax. But you gotta do it. Moose camp. Waited all year for this. I love it, guys. Even when it's slow like this, I don't mind, man. We wait all year for this one opportunity. You get to hunt for about maybe 1 month only out of the year. And even if we don't get nothing, hey, at least we're enjoying it, man. It's better than being home. Land Cruiser's doing good. We're just in all-wheel drive, full-wheel drive. No lockers, nothing like that needed or anything like that. My friend makes some really good smoked salmon. My favorite one are the bellies. I don't think I have any of the bellies. I don't think I brought any of the bellies with me, but man, the bellies are so delicious. This would be really good with rice right now, but it's all good. We got bread, and that's all that matters. She gave me a whole bunch because she needed to clear her freezer. And she's like, "Are you sure you're gonna eat this? Because I don't want to give you a whole bunch if you don't eat it." I'm like, I am sure I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna bring them to my hunting trip. So for the rest of the hunting trip, we're gonna be eating a lot of smoked salmon. I brought other stuff too, but for the most part, this is a quick and easy. Don't have to heat it up, don't have to cook it or nothing like that. So hopefully I don't get too tired eating smoked salmon, but it is nutritious. Very good. Next couple days here, I checked the weather and it's supposed to be really nice and sunny, so we're gonna get a good break. Opening day is supposed to be nice and sunny, which is good but not good. For me, when it comes to moose weather, I want it to be cold, I want it to be crispy, chilly, and a little bit of rain here and there, but nothing too crazy. We got to remember that we are hunting for moose, and we want moose weather. We don't want human weather. I just got all this dead spruce down from the hill there, so thankfully I didn't have to use my Land Cruiser. We'll go ahead and chop them up into small pieces, buck them up, and should be some good burning. This is the MS-180C that I recently just bought. This is my first time using it in the whirl. Works amazing, I love it. It keeps dying like that. I'm not sure what's going on. It has oil, fuel, and everything. amazing saw. Very nice to work with. Super amazing. I'm burning up right now, and it's raining even more now, so I brought my axe, so I gotta split the wood real quick. You can see myself, I'm just steaming. My body's steaming right now. Too hot. I'm gonna cool down, and then hopefully this rain stops, gives me a break, and I'm gonna split these wood and then hopefully get a fire going. Get dry up a little bit. Current time is 12:38. The rain finally calmed down, and I was able to finally get my fire started. Took forever because the wood is so wet on the outside. Had to split them up. It's really hard to split these guys because they're not fully dry yet. But now I need to keep this fire going. Hopefully I can keep feeding more wood into it and just let it go all night, so I don't have to keep restarting it. But we have a nice warm fire. Keep us warm and dry. It's always nice to have a little campfire going on. It's currently 3 p.m., 3:20 p.m. The rain has stopped, and I went earlier to do another run, just looking around, didn't see anything. So we're back here at camp, and we're just gonna eat. There's nothing much to do besides just eat. So this is my new stove from Bass Pro. Super simple. We're gonna do some cup noodles. Simple. Nothing crazy. I have some shrimp cup noodles. Basic food is very simple. When I come out and eat, I like to keep it kind of basic. It is nice to have some good, delicious food, but sometimes keeping it basic is what makes it taste good. Oh, my water is boiling. Hold on. Water is nice and hot. If you guys don't know how to make cup noodles, this is how you do it. Hopefully that's enough water. Perfect, just enough. So we have cup noodles here. I'm gonna finish the rest of the I still have that smoked salmon that I opened up earlier, and then I like eating this stuff here. This is this is bamboo slice with oyster, mushroom, and tomato. Get this from the Asian market. It's all ready to eat, super nice. They have some that's spicy and sour. I think this one's just sour. I try to avoid spicy food when I'm on the trips here because my stomach is really sensitive, but this is really good stuff. I was gonna turn on my generator and make some rice, but man, no motivation to make rice right now. Rice would be good with what we're eating right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll make rice. So good. You guys gotta try this stuff, man. My fire is starting to die. I might have to go add some more wood to it, but it's all good. I don't really want to be stuck at camp. I like to be out roaming around. The more that you're roaming around, even though there's nothing, you have a better chance of seeing something. And my Land Cruiser is almost at half tank, so I'm gonna go ahead and top off my gas jug so that my spare jug here is not so heavy in the back. My favorite is the mushroom, but they always put the mushroom all the way at the bottom and you can't get to it, so you have to eat all this bamboo first. But yeah, the mushroom is like way hidden in there, barely any. It's like 1 or 2 slices only, but sour bamboo, guys. Tastes good. Let's go ahead and eat some cup noodles. Super simple, nothing crazy. I did brought some of those Mountain House food, dehydrated food, but probably cook them tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So we're probably gonna take a quick, probably gonna take an hour break, and then in the next hour I'll go. I have a feeling that this year might be very similar to last year. You guys remember last year when I was here? Absolutely no moose. I'm fine seeing no moose, but I want to see the predators. I talked to some of the people that own cabins here, and they say that there's been a lot of black bears. But the black bears, it's really hard to see them on the trails because they're really skittish, sneaky. But if you do bear baits around here, you can get them, they say. Bear bait season is usually during the spring season, so right now you can't do any baiting or anything like that. It's pretty much just a if you're lucky enough to see it on the trail now. But you guys know how black bears are, man. They're very smart critters.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.